Politicians livid at rage. Meghan has no right to interfere in U.S. politics under her British title. It's no secret that Meghan Markle has ruffled some feathers over the past few years. Since she and Prince Harry first got together, the Duchess of Sussex has been on the wrong end of a slew of tabloid stories, and it hasn't gotten any better. One of the most significant burdens placed on Meghan's shoulders is the blame for Brexit. Many people believe Meghan was the driving force behind her and Harry's decision to step back as senior members of the royal family, and move out of the UK, despite Harry's admission that it's something he's considered for years. "I was in my early 20s and I was a case of, I don't want this job, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be doing this," Harry told Dax Shepard on the May 13 episode of the Armchair Expert podcast. Although many people have accepted the fact that Meghan and Harry aren't returning to royal life, probably ever, Meghan still finds herself being called the driving force behind many decisions that she and her husband make. A royal photographer even told that Meghan will be the person behind Harry's new memoir, going so far as to suggest that she will write most of it herself. The scrutiny of Meghan hasn't improved much, either. On October 21, NPR reported that Meghan Markle had written an open letter to Congress, in which she advocated for paid family leave. Paid leave should be a national right, rather than a patchwork option limited to those whose employers have policies in place, or those who live in one of the few states where a leave program exists, the letter read, in part. It didn't take long for the opposition to start, and not necessarily because people didn't agree with Meghan. It seems, more so, that some people just don't want the Duchess of Sussex anywhere near politics. American citizen Meghan Markle is facing criticism on both sides of the Atlantic for using her Duchess of Sussex title in an open letter Wednesday to top congressional leaders, advocating for paid family leave in the United States. Even many who agree with Meghan's sentiments about paid family leave also said they found it off-putting, pretentious or historically tone-deaf for the California resident to use her recently acquired connection to British royalty to weigh in on an American social and political issue. As some pointed out, Americans fought in a revolution in 1776 to be free of interference from British royalty. Some of these objections to Meghan's 1,030-word letter, signed Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex and printed on from the office of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex letterhead, were contained in tweets to East Bay Representative Eric Swalwell. One person wrote, "We all agree with the sentiment, but it's offensive that an American politician endorses a letter from a Duke and Duchess addressed to American politicians. I'm sure Rep. Swalwell remembers the Revolutionary War, where we fought against a monarchy, and just avoided another." Some Republicans aren't too happy with Meghan's decision to dip her toe in American politics, and they think that the royal family should strip her of her royal title. Ms. Markle's latest interference in U.S. politics reignites the question in my mind as to why the royal family does not simply strip her and Harry officially of their titles, particularly since she insists on sending this under the pretense of being the Duchess of Sussex, Representative Jason Smith told. Meghan Markle is incredibly out of touch with the American people and should stick to acting instead of trying to play politics, Representative Lisa McClain said.